हाँ जी सिद्धू साहब, गुड आफ्टरनून।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी। सर, गुड इवनिंग सर।
हाँ जी
सर,
सर।
we will wait for the participant for 10 more
Yeah,
minutes, sir.
definitely before time. We were just
Yeah.
checking कि सब कुछ ठीक ठूक चल रहा है, कैमरा कूमरा
हाँ जी, हाँ
आवाज
जी।
में जा रही है कि नहीं देख लीजिए, है
नहीं
ना।
सर, बिल्कुल ठीक है सर।
थैंक यू
We
जी,
have
थैंक
around 175 participants
दैट्स
of
ग्रेट, दैट्स ग्रेट, दैट्स
9.
ग्रेट।
So we are
पूरे
waiting
पूरे
for them.
इंडिया तो नहीं, थ्रू आउट इंडिया तो
हाँ
नहीं।
जी, throughout India from Tamil Nadu, Kerala, Madhya Pradesh.
अब टीचर ने, सारे टीचर ने।
टीचर्स हैं, डॉक्टर्स हैं, प्रोफेसर्स हैं और
ओके।
रिसर्चर्स भी हैं।
क्योंकि अपना सब्जेक्ट जड़ा वो फिर स्टार्टअप और एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप है ना,
बिल्कुल, बिल्कुल सर, वही चलना है, वही
वही
चल रहा है
चलना
सर।
है। ठीक है,
हम्म,
ठीक है। ये मैं एक
हाँ जी, हाँ जी।
प्रेजेंटेशन दिखाऊंगा, तो एक दो छोटे छोटे वीडियो क्लिप दिखावांगा, है ना।
बिल्कुल सर, बिल्कुल सर। हाँ जी,
ਨਾਲ
हाँ
ਹੀ
जी।
ਅਗਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਔਨ ਕਰ ਲਾਂਗੇ ਜਦੋਂ ਮੇਰਾ ਟਾਈਮ ਆਏਗਾ।
हाँ।
ਮੈਂ ਹੀ
सर
ਇਕੱਲਾ
ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ
ਕੀਤਾ, ਹੁਣ ਤਾਂ ਨਹੀਂ ਕੋਈ ਹੈਗਾ।
नहीं नहीं सर, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੋ ਅੱਜ ਪਹਿਲੇ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਹੋ ਸਰ।
ग्रेट ग्रेट ग्रेट। चलो दैट्स अ ग्रेट
ਅੱਜ ਸਰ,
अपॉर्चुनिटी।
ਹਾਂ
ठीक
ਸਰ,
है।
ਵੈਸੇ ਤੁਹਾਨੂੰ ਅੱਜ ਡਿਸਟਰਬ ਕੀਤਾ, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਬਿਜ਼ੀ ਸੀਗੇ ਮੇਰੇ ਖਿਆਲ 4 ਵਜੇ
मैं
ਤੱਕ ਮੀਟਿੰਗ
सीआईए
'ਚ।
की मीटिंग से हुने आ रहा उधरों सीधा ही।
हाँ जी, हाँ जी। हाँ।
मैं एक एप्पल कट के नाल लाया ही, मैं क्या हुन सिद्धू साहब ने तो उधर चाह चू पूछनी कोई नहीं। अपना एप्पल कट के नाल ले जाते हैं।
सर ਜਦੋਂ ਕਹੇਗੇ ਸਰ ਅਸੀਂ ਪਹੁੰਚ ਜਾਗੇ ਚਾਹ ਲੈ ਕੇ।
सहगल साहब, गुड आफ्टरनून।
सर गुड आफ्टरनून जी, कैसे हो आप?
बढ़िया बढ़िया, मैं तो आता रहता पंजाब यूनिवर्सिटी में बार बार, मनु शर्मा जी के
हाँ जी
पास
सर।
और रुपिंदर जी को।
हाँ जी,
हाँ,
हाँ जी, हाँ जी सर।
ते
सर आपसे
मैडम विच भी चीमा ने एक्चुअली,
हाँ जी, हाँ जी, वो
ये
हैगी
थोड़ी
हाँ
वीसी ने ना,
जी।
साडी सिस्टर है चीमा।
हाँ जी सर, आप
और
मे बी यू रिमेम्बर, आप मैंने कॉन्फ्रेंस करवाई थी 2022 में, वहां
ओके
पर आप
ओके,
चीफ गेस्ट थे
ठीक है, ठीक है,
इनॉग्रल
ठीक है।
सेरेमनी में।
नहीं, मैं तो आता रहता हूँ, मैं तो चाहता हूँ ज्यादा से ज्यादा बच्चों का दिमाग खराब करूँ, ताकि ज्यादा ज्यादा कंट्री को एंटरप्रेन्योर मिले,
हाँ
है
जी,
ना।
हाँ जी, हाँ
हाँ
जी।
जी।
नौकरी छुड़वाऊँ, है ना।
नहीं सर, आजकल ये बहुत
नहीं सर,
जरूरी है।
योर स्पीच दैट डे आल्सो वाज वेरी इंप्रेसिव।
हाँ,
आजकल बहुत जरूरी है देश को
स्टार्टअप और इनोवेशन पे आपने बहुत बढ़िया काम किया है और आपकी स्पीच भी बहुत बढ़िया रहती है सर उस पे।
जी, हाँ जी,
वेरी
थैंक यू
इंटरेस्टिंग।
सर। ये तो सर आप लोगों का, ये आप लोग टाइम देते हो, धीरे धीरे हमें भी ट्रेन कर दिया आप लोगों ने। ग्रेट सर, ग्रेट टू नो ऑल ऑफ यू टू मीट।
थैंक यू सर।
सो नाइस।
सेकंड सर, यहीं फिर 6 बजे एग्जैक्ट शुरू करांगे सर, ठीक है सर।
यस सर, हाँ जी। 6 बजे वी विल स्टार्ट एट 6 o'clock।
ठीक है
लेट द डेलीगेट्स ज्वाइन।
राइट
Around
सर, राइट।
125 delegates they join daily. Hopefully within 5 to 10 minutes everybody should join. जी
ठीक
sir,
है
we
सर।
will start at 6. Thank you.
करेक्ट सर, करेक्ट।
ਡਾਕਟਰ ਰਤਰਾ ਵੀ ਹੈਗੇ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ ਨਾ, ਆਪਣਾ ਸਰਬਜੀਤ ਜੀ, ਡਾਕਟਰ ਰਤਰਾ ਵੀ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕੋਲ। ਹਾਂ ਨਿਰਪਜੀਤ ਹਾਂਜੀ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਰ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ।
ਹਾਂ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੇ ਸ਼ੁਰੂ ਕੀਤਾ ਕੋਈ ਮਾੜਾ ਮੋਟਾ ਕੰਮ, ਉਹ ਵੀ ਮੈਨੂੰ ਕਹਿਣ ਡਿਆ ਸੀ ਕੁਝ ਨਾ ਕੁਝ ਕਰਨਾ,
ਹਾਂ
ਲਾਉਂਡਰੀ ਸ਼ੌਂਡਰੀ ਦੀ ਮਸ਼ੀਨ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਕੁਝ ਬਣਾ ਰਹੇ।
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਉਹ ਕੀਤਾ ਉਹਨੂੰ ਥੋੜਾ ਜਿਹਾ
ਹਾਂ
Cycle sir, shall I start, sir?
Yeah, please, please.
Okay. So, good evening to all the participants. Today we have with us SS Chima Chairman, Chima Boilers Limited. So, I will give, with your permission, I want to give the brief introduction about you, sir.
Yeah, sure, sir.
Yes. So, Dr. SS Chima did his doctorate from Maryland State University, USA, and doctorated Indian soldier with the commendation from Admiral S.N. Kohli during 1971 war. Former Chairman CII Mohali Zone, Professor of Practice and Senate Member of IIT Ropar, Advisor FIED IIM Kashipur, LPU Jalandhar, Chandigarh University and Chandigarh Group of Colleges, Adjunct Faculty Saloni University and Sardar Behan Singh State University, Gurdaspur, Academic Council member. Yes, sir. Yeah.
Thank you, sir. मैं मिल गया छुट्टे पर हम.
हाँ जी सर, थोड़ी गाइडेंस सर हमेशा ਸਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਹੈ ਜੀ ਸਰ.
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
And Council Board, Eternal University, Baru Sahib, Baba Farid Group of Institute, and many more. So his career starts from 1967 to 1966. He served with the Indian Navy and did a course of marine engineering. From 1976 to 1988, branch manager at Thermex Limited, and from 1990 till date started his business. I want to inform all the from the various states also. So Dr. HS Chima started his business with 10,000 by retrofitting boiler and promoting to Chima Boiler Limited, a company, a big company. This company has turnover of 7,500 and employees, about 400 employees, engineers with 1,500 workforce. The plant is spread over 30 acres with the green land of Punjab at Kurali near Chandigarh. So in his account, there are 4 patents. The patents, first patent is friendly method and a device for on-site generation of hydrogen fuel, a very important patent. Second patent is a system and a for feeding water into the boiler vessel. And third patent is a portable multi-tire vehicle parking system. Yes, it is also nowadays. A novel boiler and process thereof for disposal of distillery waste. So he is also bestowed with the renowned awards. First award is CBL Award Company of Year by Z Business Group. Inter Academic Conclave, IIT Ropar honored India's best performing mid-sized company by the Indian Brand Equity Foundation. All India Technical and Council honored Technical Innovation awarded by UNI, DO and NSIC at Pragati Maidan, New Delhi, 1992. So once again, from the behalf of my organizing team, sir, I welcome you and we are very grateful for your enlightening presence in this and we appreciate even in your busy schedule. I know that just you traveled from CI meeting from Mohali to expert lecture. So we are we appreciated you to spare the time to join us in your busy schedule, sir. So now may I request you to begin your lecture. So already the topic of the lecture is circulated to our participants. The lecture is mainly focused on the startup and entrepreneurships.
Good evening, everybody. Thank you very much for giving me this opportunity, Dr. Sidhu Saab and all team members. Actually, we are 140 crore population today, and out of that, 65% are young, below the age of 30 years. So that 65 of 140 is 90 crore. So 90 crore people will not get job under any circumstances. Therefore, entrepreneurship is the only solution for next generation. And the next generation is luckiest because all manufacturing is being shifted from China to different part of the world, and world's first preference is India because we have got a better climate, better people with better communication skill. If our next generation do not do anything during this time, then this all manufacturing will go to Vietnam or Indonesia, but world prefers India first as a first preference. So there is a very, very good scope for the coming generation to become an entrepreneur, and career of entrepreneur is much, much better than any job, even IAS job, even VC's job. Believe me. So this is, and since you people are all on the education ground, I want you to communicate this thing to the students, young generation, that this is the future. And we are going to get growth of 25% in manufacturing industry. Modi Sahab is saying again and again. So let us encash this opportunity and produce more and more entrepreneurs and supply the product throughout the world, including ammunition, aeroplane, ships, everything. So that is my motto. That is my motto of the talk. You know? So see, I have, as Dr. Saab has already told, I have started my business with just 10,000 rupees, and today we are 7,500 million, employing 400 engineers, 1,500 workforce, and our plant is spread over 30 acres land, and we are one of the topmost boiler manufacturer in India as well as in world, because we are the only company expert in burning rice straw as a fuel. Prime Minister Modi has recently inaugurated IOCL Panipat, that 800 crore project that is making 3 lakh liter of ethanol every day from rice straw, and we are the technical partner over there in that plant. We, one plant chemical from Paraj and IOCL, only 3 partners. So that is the kind of our people have we, and that is what I want to share with you. You know? So I have a presentation which I generally give to the students. It is not, of course, applicable to all because all are learned doctors. But even then, I would like to share that presentation with you so that you can share it with the students, and student can be encouraged to become an entrepreneur. So give me the permission to share. Is okay? Screen is screen there.
Yes, sir. Yes,
Screen
sir.
is
Screen is okay, sir.
okay. Good, good. So the most important factor in life for progress is next, please. See, is it being changed? Screen is changing.
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now you see, this is the man on the moon. In 6, they say that there are 84 lakh Junes. God has made 84 lakh creatures. So man is the only creature that if he feels that I should go to moon, then he can go to moon, and he has already conquered the moon. So man, that is the only creation. We are the only creation of God which can attain any target of life. Just you have to make the target. You can reach anywhere. If you can reach to moon, what else is left behind? This is, you see, this is the PPT which I am sharing with students. So I am sharing with you also so that you can share with the students and motivate them to become an entrepreneur in life. This you see, this is a glass of water. Is it visible, sir? Doctor sir? One of because sometimes what happens, the screen does not change. so you can't see. So
No,
here
sir, we
is
will
a glass
inform you,
of
sir.
water. As long as the temperature of water is 211 degree Fahrenheit, it is hot water. The moment you convert it to 212 by adding 1 degree centigrade, it will convert into steam and it will run a steam engine. So this is the difference between failure and success. Only 1 degree is difference between failure and success. At 211, it is just an hot water. At 211, it is converted to steam and it can run a steam engine developing 2000 horsepower. Next. So the 1 degree, you have to be 1 degree above your own colleague. That is your competitor. If you see in a race, it is not that the person who gets gold runs at 100 kilometer speed and person who gets silver runs at 50 kilometer. No, the gold fellow is only few milliseconds ahead of the silver fellow. Therefore, there is only 1 degree difference between success and failure, and we have to add that degree in our life and become successful in life. Is it okay, sir? Everything you are able to hear, you are able to see the presentation?
Yes, sir.
Yes,
You are
sir.
audible.
Good,
And
great.
the presentation is visible, very clearly visible.
Good, great. And now it is your turn. I tell them that now it is your turn. Another major subject of this factor is जब तक शिक्षा का बुनियादी मकसद नौकरी पाना होगा तब तक समाज में नौकर ही पैदा होंगे मालिक नहीं. With due regards to all of you, we have to produce मालिक, not नौकर. ठीक है जी, सही बात है. आवाज नहीं आई?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
So academia is already doing their job because they have called me to give you talk on this matter. So academia is doing their job. Next. Actually, the most important thing for an entrepreneur is that he should have all these four qualities. Next one. That is Brahman, Kshatri, Vaishya and Shudra. Brahman means he should be able to teach to others. Kshatri means he should be able to fight if the need comes. Vaishya means he should be able to do business. And Shudra means he should be able to do cleanliness. But the females, all the females present in this, they are the luckiest creation of God because they have got all these four qualities built in. Ladies हैं इसमें? कोई लेडी है तो अपना कैमरा ऑन करके बताइए. डॉक्टर साहब है कोई लेडी के नहीं? Is there any lady in this whole group? डॉक्टर साहब आवाज नहीं आ रही, की चक्कर है?
नहीं सर, ये अपने हैगे है सर, हैगे एसोसिएट प्रोफेसर्स ने डॉक्टर
करें थोड़ा समझ आई कि नहीं?
हाँ जी.
निशानी जी आवाज आ रही है? ऑन करो ना माइक, कैमरा चाहे मत ऑन करो, कोई बात नहीं. चलो कंटिन्यू करिए फिर. आ रही सर आवाज? पहुंच गई उन्होंने?
हाँ जी सर, हाँ जी.
ओके चलो छोड़ो नहीं आवाज आते, कोई बात नहीं. नेक्स्ट. क्योंकि मेरे को भी तो आपसे ही करंट मिलनी है ना. आप लोग मेरे को जवाब दोगे तभी मेरे को समझ में आएगा कि मेरी बात का कुछ असर हो रहा है. नहीं तो फिर एक तरफ बोलते जाओ, कोई फायदा नहीं है. ये देखिए, ये रेल है, ट्रेन है. The engine has got 8 wheels and bogie also has got 8 wheels. But the engine's 8 wheel have power and the bogie's 8 wheel does not have any power. So you have to become a leader, an engine in life, not a bogie in life. ठीक है जी, all clear? Anybody? At least one person should give me acknowledgement so that I can understand that yes, I am being really heard. Hello?
Yes, sir. All
Yes,
okay.
sir. Yes, sir.
ओके मैम. मैम वो आपको पसंद आई वो 5 वर्ण वाली कहानी है ना? ब्राह्मण, क्षत्रिय, कैश्य, शूद्र है ना? 5 क्वालिटीज लेडी में बिल्ट इन.
Sir, we don't understand Hindi, sir. We are from
Okay.
Tamil Nadu.
Or in English,
Only
all
English.
these qualities, Brahman, Kshatriya, Vaishya, Shudra, qualities, you know these qualities or not? The Brahman means
Yes,
he
sir.
should be
Yes,
able
sir.
to
We
teach,
know.
and Kshatriya means he should be able to do fighting, Vaishya means he should be able to do business, and Shudra means he should be able to do cleaning. So all these qualities are built in ladies from the God gifted. Is it or not?
Yes, sir.
Yes, sir.
Yes,
We
sir.
know that.
Yeah, that's what I want to acknowledge. That. Okay, good. That's what. So,
Yes, sir.
and gender does not make any difference. Next. Even
Yes, sir.
qualification
Truly.
makes no difference. Of course, everybody is qualified already, but even then it does not make any difference. Next. See, J.R.D. Tata, he was just 10th pass and he the first aeroplane he brought by flying. First aeroplane. Next. Now you see this. Skills have got 82 marks. Knowledge has got a 96 marks. And hard work 98. But attitude has got 100 marks. So it is your attitude which will progress you in life. Next. Like you see this. ये कुंडली कस्तूरी कुंडली बसे बट ढूंढे बनमाए ऐसे घटघट राम है दुनिया देखे ना है. It means the musk is embedded in the navel of the deer, but he looks after in the forest. So you have to see your strength in yourself. It is not visible outside. It is within you. That's what you have to understand. The children should understand that value. That power is embedded in them. Next. Like you see, iceberg, only 10% is visible outside, 90% inside. That is why the other person can only understand you only 10% from your face value. 90% what you can do in life, nobody can tell you, not even your mom, dad, not your teacher, not your friend. You have to trust on yourself. Like see, Oberoi has got 100 hotels. He was just working as a accounts manager in one of the hotels in Shimla. JW Marriott has got 2,050 hotels worldwide, and he has not spent a single dollar from his pocket because he was not having any dollar in his pocket. See, ये या तो हम अपना रास्ता खोजेंगे या फिर बनाएंगे. ये is bit in Hindi but doesn't matter. Either we will search our way or we will make our way. It is a way of life. Next. Jessica Cox, this girl was born without arms and still she became pilot. Just see, that is only courage is required. Next. For life to become an entrepreneur, you should have 5 C's. Is it clear? Clear, sir?
Yes, sir. Yes.
सर सिद्धू साहब समझ आ रही? So 5 C's are must for entrepreneur. He should have
Yes, sir.
confidence, courage, commitment, consistency, and communication skill. These skills are required. बंद ही कर दें. So we will stop this PPT here, and now we will discuss. And now let's open for the questions. Yo, sir, Sarjeet ji, is it?
Haji, sir.
I'm audible. I'm understandable.
Yes,
My
yes,
language
sir.
is
Yes,
okay,
sir.
because it's little weak in English. I'm little weak in English.
No, sir. It's fine, sir.
Okay,
So,
good,
but
good.
dear friends, do you have any questions regarding the presentation so far you have seen? Please.
Yeah, ask them any question.
So, Ishani raised the hand. Please unmute your mic.
Okay.
Mic and
Ask the question. Ask the question. Unmute your mic and ask the question.
Any questions from the participant, please?
Yeah, good evening, sir.
Good evening.
Sir, my question is basically related to education. Is it really true that if we don't have any background in basically, we don't have any
Ramdev
qualification?
is the example. Ramdev company doing 10,000 crore turnover.
Yes, sir.
So what more example is needed? He is not even seventh pass.
Sir, actually, I'm basically asking this question in with regard to engineering background.
हाँ जी, हाँ जी.
So, अगर हम जैसे कि if we
कोई
want to
गिनती
start up
बोलोगे,
in engineering background,
यस या कैमरा ऑन करिए सर. सोनी साहब कैमरा ऑन करिए ना.
yes sir, yes sir, yes sir,
हाँ जी.
yes sir, wait just.
हाँ हाँ हाँ. गुड इंटरेक्शन करनी है यार, अपने को लेक्चर थोड़े देना है. आप बातचीत करिए, क्वेश्चन पूछिए.
Yes sir,
अपने
yes
को
sir,
कुछ
yes
नहीं है.
sir.
मैं
Yes
कोई
sir.
प्रोफेसर
So,
थोड़ा ही हूँ. हाँ हाँ. मैंने
so I
लेक्चर
just
देकर नहीं जाना, मैंने आपको कन्विंस करना है. हाँ जी,
yes sir,
बोलिए, पूछिए सर क्वेश्चन.
I just want कि अगर startup जैसे we want to start up in engineering sector, manufacturing sector, तो
यस यस.
is it really necessary to have something in your technical knowledge, na?
Technical knowledge is must actually.
Yes.
You must know the job which you are in which you are going to do business. You should be master of that job. For that, even if you have to work few years in any company, it's good. I have worked 12 years with Thermos before making boilers,
Yes sir.
and now we are making boiler in competition with them.
Exactly sir, exactly.
Yeah. So you have
Yes.
to do the mastery. If you don't do the mastery, then you will fail.
Exactly, exactly. That's why I'm asking.
Yeah. Good question, sir. Good question.
Thank you, sir.
Sony, good, nice. Anybody else, please ask questions. It will be. We want to do a session, yeah. I'm not here to do lecture.
Sir.
Yes, please,
Good
please
evening.
continue. Yes, yeah. Good evening. यशवंत जी बोलिए.
सर जैसे कि आपने अभी जो प्रेजेंटेशन
अरे
अपनी
बेस
दी.
साहब, मैं वहीं का हूँ, काशीपुर का, रुद्रपुर,
ओके
हल्द्वानी.
ओके.
आपका आ गया.
जी जी
आपका आ
जी
गया,
जी.
है ना?
सर
हाँ.
एक्चुअली जो आपका जो प्रेजेंटेशन है सर, स्टार्टिंग में पूरा एक्सप्लेन कर रहा है. प्रेजेंटेशन ये दिखा रहा है कि आपको कम टाइम में अपनी सक्सेस कैसी हासिल करना है उसके लिए.
जी 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 जी
तो उसमें सर एक्चुअली जो मेनली मैं एज ए फैकल्टी हूँ मैकेनिकल में.
जी जी
लास्ट 10 ईयर से मैं क्लास टीचिंग और ये सब कुछ एकेडमिया सब कुछ ये करते हैं हम लोग.
जी
बट
जी.
बेसिकली प्रॉब्लम क्या है सर, जो स्कूल लेवल से और कॉलेज लेवल में ये एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप इम्प्लीमेंटेशन होना चाहिए.
होना चाहिए सर,
बच्चे
स्कूल में ही होना चाहिए, स्कूल में.
बिल्कुल स्कूल लेवल पे होना चाहिए सर, रूट लेवल
हाँ
पे.
हाँ, बिल्कुल ठीक है,
So
स्कूल
that
लेवल पे.
so that a student has to come to the join and the university or college level, and they are prepared after completing their degree courses or master or PhD whatever they are doing. At the end of the day you need to start your career. तो जैसे कि आपने बताया कि 2047 में विकसित भारत का जो हम लोग सपना देख रहे हैं वो तभी होगा जब हमारे इतने यूथ में मैक्सिमम ज्यादा एंटरप्रेन्योरशिप ये हासिल कर पाएंगे.
Absolutely. मेरे केस, in my case, I have left my home at 16 years and 4 months age. 16 years and 4 months. In 19, I am born in 51, and in 66 I joined Indian Navy as boy, and in 76 I left them after 9.5 years job. And then at 27 I left the Navy, and at 37 for 39 year I completed 12-year experience in one of the MNC making boilers. And then at 40 I jumped into entrepreneurship, and at 50 my turnover was 2 crore, and at 58 age my turnover was 200 crore, and today my turnover is 7,500 million.
So this is
So
very
age is very, very major factor. You must encash young, jump young. Is it clear? My
Yes, sir.
English is okay.
Yes sir, yes sir.
Good, great. So ask questions, then it will become a good session.
So again, I want to ask one more question, sir.
Yes,
Sorry.
sir, any number of questions, no issues.
Sir, it is how it is it is difficult to leave a job or when you want to.
Actually, for you have to plan. You
Yes,
see,
yes,
I
yes.
planned in 1975 that I will leave the job. My job was I would have retired as a captain, and 1 lakh was pension. 1 lakh rupees per month is captain pension of captain of Indian Navy. So that was my guaranteed career. But I thought I will purchase a ship and I will keep the captain as an employee, and which I am able to do now. So for
Okay.
that you need a courage.
Yes, the finally basically decision based on your basically internal ability,
Internal ability,
ability.
self-confidence. I will show you a video of self-confidence just now. Should I show that
Okay.
video? Is it okay to, should I show you 1 minute video, 1 minute?
Yes, sir. I can say yes. I can.
Okay. हाँ जी सिद्धू साहब 1 मिनट में दिखा लो.
जी sir, please.
It is for a confidence. You see that video. So you will come to know what is confidence. Video play करो. Can you see the screen? Video is playing.
Yes sir.
See that the dog is lamb, and this is a babbar share, tiger. Not from circus, but actual. Look at his confidence. Look at the confidence of dog. Just look again. This is an example of confidence. Is there any match between this lion and this dog? But you see, look at. So this is the confidence level. This is what you have to build. Is it everybody understood this? Okay, sir. Everybody understood this? Anybody
Yes, sir.
replying? Clear? Only 2 people are replying now. How many people are there in total?
Sir, 123.
So after 123, none of them is replying. Oh, good, Vikasi. Good. Thank you, Vikasi. Dr. Vikas Sharma, thank you. Good job. Because I will get encouragement from you only, yeah. If you don't encourage, oh, thank you, Aneet. Thank you. Oh, thank you, Jaswinder. Good. Thank you, sir. अच्छा hold. Oh, so should I share a presentation which will show you that how much inventions I have done, how much innovations I have done? Of course, Dr. Saab has given you a list of 4 innovations, but I have done 4 innovations after the age of 70 years.
Yes, sir, please.
So I will just show you a innovation PPT. My innovation. Is it PPT is visible?
Yes sir.
Is it
Visible sir.
sir?
Yes.
Visible.
Okay, good. So this PPT you will be having recording also. Otherwise, I can share this PPT also later on. So okay, yeah, good. Next. They forget this or biography for next. See now, Prime Minister Modi is insisting hardly that innovations and invention is must for 5 trillion economy. So this is my one invention. This is 2023 invention. This is sustainable graphite fuel cell. This is a fuel cell. Generally, in USA and all other people, those who are making fuel cell, they are using palladium material. The cost of palladium is 3 lakh per kg, whereas we are using graphite material, and the cost of graphite is 3,000. So we have reduced the cost of fuel cell. So later on, all the cars, all the trucks will be fuel cell based, no battery, no this EVs will be all changed to fuel cell system. So this is one invention. So you can share with the students, and we can give the technology also if anybody is interested. Next, this is a electromagnetic electrolyzer for hydrogen production. You see, in hydrogen production, they are using 50 kilowatt power for producing 1 kg of hydrogen, whereas we are using permanent magnet using Tesla technology, and we are using 25 kilowatt for producing of 1 kilowatt of hydrogen, as well as we are producing 8 kg of oxygen also. So the oxygen is 8 kg oxygen is sold at 20 rupees per kg. So 165 rupees power bill is almost achieved from by selling the oxygen, and hydrogen becomes very, very economically costed. So this is our second patent. Third patent is we in any biogas which you produce from the biogas plant, there is 60% methane and 40% CO2. So you are feeding extinguisher with the fuel. We remove that CO2 mechanically, and so that the heat value of methane is improved, and in CO2 we add hydrogen and make it CH4 again. So those who are chemical and mechanical engineers, they can understand this technology, and further, if anybody is interested in technology, we can discuss it further. Next, this is a on-site generation. We are splitting the water with the temperature at 900 degrees centigrade, because we are making boiler. In boiler furnace, we have got 900 degrees centigrade temperature already available. So we are splitting the water into hydrogen and oxygen with the help of temperature and not using electricity. So this is very, very cheap. It is steam methane reforming. Then this is a distillery waste patent. It is already worldwide, my first patent in the world. It is already done in 2005, and we have got 100 installations working. We concentrate the distillery waste discharge and burn it into the boiler to produce power as byproduct. So we save 70% fuel of distillery, and power bill is zero. Next. Then this is a multi-tier car parking system. This is very, very important for the startup buddings. In this technology, we park 4 cars in place of 1. So the parking problem of India will be solved with this technology. And this technology, the parking system, you can put this portable system in the basement. So the basement parking will increase 3 times, and you can put it on rooftop. So rooftop you can park 3 times cars you can park, and it is since it is a temporary structure, it is allowed in green areas. So you can put the structure in green areas because it is removable. It is not a permanent structure. So no drying approval is not required. Nothing, no permission is required because it is just a temporary structure. So we are giving this technology to budding entrepreneurs. Next. Then this is a feeding system of boiler. In any pressure, you can replace the boiler feed water pump. Multi-stage centrifugal pump can be replaced with single-stage centrifugal pump. Single-stage centrifugal pump. So mechanical engineers, they should understand this. Try to understand this. Believe this. If you don't believe it, come to me. I will give you what the answer. Because patent field people have already granted patent giving this technology. So your multi-stage pump in boiler is not required. Only single-stage transfer pump will feed the boiler under any pressure. Next. This is human body disposal system. In this, 50% wood is used and no smoke is produced. And combination is completed within 2.5 hours against 7-8 hours taken in the routine. So these things we do. These are all patented technologies. Thank you so much. So this is what I wanted to share with our learned people. Is okay, sir? Please, some of you open your mic and tell me. पूछो सर अपनी भाषा च। And have you seen PPT? Is it okay?
हाँ जी माई सेल्फ डॉक्टर विकास सर आपकी
हाँ।
पीपीटी फटे चक दे
और सर तो ये लोग जवाब भी दो ना, कोई बोलता ही नहीं भैया 150 पार्टिसिपेंट एक दो बंदे
नहीं
बोल
नहीं
रहे हैं।
सर ਇਹ ਮੌਕੇ ਦੀ ਗੱਲ ਹੈਗੀ ਹੈ ਮੈਂ ਕਹਿੰਦਾ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਫਟੇ ਚੱਕਦੇ ਕਮਾਲ ਕਰਤਾ awesome beautiful
So nice of you.
thank you
So
sir
nice of you.
sir
Thank you, sir. Thank you.
You are an inspiration for us. At this
Thank
age,
you, sir. That is my purpose. That is the purpose. So
Okay.
is it okay? How about timing? Is it okay? I'm good on time. Thank you,
Yes.
Grover sir. Thank you. Thank you, Vikas ji. So should we open to question or should I show some more video? Thank you, Dr. Nikita. So now should we open? I think question answer will be better. Better you ask questions so that I can reply you.
sir good evening
Good evening. Good evening.
my question to you is how the young brains actually I am assistant professor in government college for girls
Ji.
so I come in front of so many young talented girl students
Ji.
so please tell me some basic ideas how can motivate them to be an excellent entrepreneur like you
एक तो मैंने गर्ल्स के लिए वो पीपीटी दिखाई थी जिसमें 4 वो वर्ण दिखाए थे,
हाँ
है
जी
ना
सर
सर?
हाँ जी
वो
हाँ जी
उनको
हाँ जी
लेडीज को दिखाइए, मेरे को लगता है समझ में नहीं आई, कोई अंग्रेजी वाली कहानी पड़ गई है, क्योंकि
ठीक
किसी
है
भी
जी
लड़की ने जवाब नहीं दिया।
ठीक है
मतलब इनके अंदर जो है ना गॉड की तरफ से गर्ल्स आर बेटर क्रिएशन देन मैन। ऑफ कोर्स हम मैन है बोल नहीं
Great.
सकते, पर गॉड हैज मेड देम बेटर क्रिएशन, so they should have more trust on themselves that they are better
Yes.
creation, and government is supporting them like anything. If there is a girl in the patent certificate, you see in my patent certificate, my great granddaughters are there, then the patent is granted within 6 months.
Great,
All my
great, sir. बहुत
there
अच्छा.
are two granddaughters, their name I have put them, because then the patent is granted in 6 months only. If there is a female partner in that, then the government is
Beautiful,
giving
beautiful.
various subsidies for entrepreneurship to girls.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Even today's seminar, the government was in CII, it was on the same subject, and the government is giving so many incentives to girl entrepreneurs.
Okay, sir. Thank you,
और
sir.
question
Thanks
पूछिए
for
सर,
your
पूछो,
information.
ask
हाँ जी, हाँ जी. सर मुझे ये बताओ, पास ऐसे
हाँ।
आइडिया आए कहाँ से?
अभी मैं एक एयर कंडीशनर बना रहा हूँ जिसमें ना कंप्रेसर होगा ना गैस होगी। अभी मैं
Great.
अभी 76
मुझे
साल का
मुझे
हूँ,
मुझे आप ये बताओ
पेटेंट करूंगा।
from सर मुझे प्लीज ये बताओ from where you are getting such kind of ideas क्योंकि I too want to do such kind of jobs.
Yeah, one must do यार, one must do.
हाँ जी हाँ जी. Thank you sir, thank you.
उसके
Excellent
लिए
sir.
जो भी आपको दिमाग में थोड़ी सी चीज आए उसको एग्जीक्यूट कर दो।
Okay sir.
देखो,
Okay sir. Okay. Okay.
वो सॉरी इंग्लिश में बात करनी। Whatever idea you get, sorry for language, whatever idea,
No,
just
no issue sir.
even it is 60% right, the other you will get ideas and they will make it 100% right.
Okay sir. Okay.
So my
Please,
question is,
yes sir, please. Yeah.
so my question is that in the last 3 to 5 years, I have published many patent as well as 4 patent has already granted.
Ji,
But
sir,
the
ji.
problem is that how to commercialize these patent.
Very, very important, because that is what I am doing. That is why I am showing patent certificate to all of you, so that somebody will come up. We will help him commercialization.
Okay, okay,
So this is a marketing. I am doing marketing
okay.
of my product. Of course, I have got ability. I can do it myself also, which I will
Okay.
do. But
Okay.
first, I will try to give it to the public.
Okay. Right now, I have 4 patent already granted, and
पर उनका कोई यूज नहीं है जब तक वो फील्ड में नहीं जाते।
जी जी जी
वो तो लैब उसमें ग्लास के लैब में पड़े रहेंगे, ग्लास में डायरी शानदार बुक शेल्फ में, उसका कोई यूज नहीं है। यूज तभी होगा अगर फील्ड में जाएंगे। हम लोग तो करते ही फील्ड में है, रिसर्च ही फील्ड में करते हैं, इसलिए उसको जब आपने लैब में किया उसको आप फील्ड में डालिए।
तो सर उसके लिए मैंने अभी एक एमएसएमई का एक कोई प्रोजेक्ट था, उस पर अभी अप्लाई किया है, विच इज वेरी अलाइन टू दिस पेटेंट। तो अभी रिजल्ट तो आया नहीं उसका, ट्राई कर रहा हूँ मैं सर उसको कमर्शलाइज करने की, बट राइट नाउ आई एम नॉट एबल टू कमर्शलाइज दिस पेटेंट।
Okay, I will share an example with you. All of you, please listen to me. In 2005, I thought that distillery waste can be fired in boiler because it contains some sugar content. So I went to one distillery fellow and I told him that this waste can be fired in boiler, and he joked me back. मेरा उसने मजाक बनाया कि पहले पानी पी लो आप, बाद में इसको जलाना। Then I thought that I am talking to a wrong person. So this person is not understanding my language. Then I went to India Glycol Limited. They have got 10 distilleries. I went to their owner. I told him, sir, I think that we can burn this in boiler. Okay. Oh, he called all the team. He made me to discuss with all team members. They were all technical people because they are having 10. India Glycol is a big company. So they understood my project and they spent 40 crore for my research. So people are there. People are there. Your idea should be right and your approach should be right and you should tie to the right person. सब्जी वाले को हीरा बेचने की जरूरत नहीं है, वो जौहरी को ही हीरा समझ में आता है। इंग्लिश तो मैंने आती नहीं, इंग्लिश आप बना दो बिस्ट साहब। माइक ऑन कर लो यार। इज इट क्लियर बिस्ट साहब? कहाँ चले गए?
Sir, one question. We are
Yes, ma'am.
assistant professor affiliated to a private institute. If I have an idea and my one of my student have an idea, whether we have to file the patent with the help of the institute or by ourselves. That is
You
what
can
my
take the help
doubt
of
is.
institute, because otherwise also even if you do, I think 40,000-50,000 rupees will be the expenditure of patent. If institute does it, is good. Otherwise, you can do it yourself. Because institute, then they will ask you from the royalty of the patent. That also
Yes,
they
sir.
will.
Yes, sir.
So that you can tell them how much your lawyer is asking. Patent fees is just nothing. That is only 8, 9, 10,000 rupees. But lawyer fees is more.
Okay, sir. Okay, thank you, sir.
Okay, right. Anybody, any question, please? Let us utilize the time here. Hardly we get time. Already.
सर गुड इवनिंग।
Good evening. Good evening.
सर मुझे ये क्लियर करो आप कि क्या आइडिया भी पेटेंट हो सकता है या
बिल्कुल
प्रोटोटाइप या
आइडिया ही होता है। आइडिया ही
अच्छा,
पेटेंट
आइडिया
होता है। आइडिया
अच्छा,
ही
अच्छा।
पेटेंट होता है। आइडिया ही फर्स्ट चॉइस है पेटेंट की।
ओके ओके सर।
के
क्या
बाद ही
प्रोसीजर होगा सर?
बनाना है।
अच्छा जी।
बाद में वो एक बार आइडिया की एप्लीकेशन लगाने प्रोटोटाइप मांगेंगे, उसकी फोटो मांगेंगे,
ओके
और पहले आइडिया पेटेंट हो सकता है।
ओके सर। ओके, थैंक यू सर।
Anybody, any question? Anybody? I'm talking from Chandigarh, yeah, beautiful city.
Sir, good evening, sir.
Good evening. Good evening.
Sir, one doubt, sir, because now we are actually academician working in a private institution. We are forced to go for
You are
international.
calling from which city?
Sir, Tamil Nadu.
Tamil Nadu.
In
City,
near
city.
Coimbatore, sir. Sir, city in
Coimbatore.
Coimbatore.
We were having office at Coimbatore. Our engineering office was in Coimbatore earlier.
Really? Okay, sir. Enjoy. Sir.
Keep visiting Coimbatore. Beautiful city, yeah. It's beautiful. Most
Yes, sir,
beautiful
nearby.
cleanest city.
Yes, sir. Nearby Ooty is also there, sir. So
Yeah, Ooty is nearby. Yes, Ooty is nearby.
yes, sir.
Yeah, speak out, sir.
Sir, regarding that, because we are forced to go for international patent
Yeah.
for academic purpose, even accreditation purpose.
Uh-huh.
So whether it is good to move for international patent or only we can, because I have an Indian patent for granted patent is also with me.
Okay. But are
So
they executed? Are they executed? Any one of them is executed actually in the field.
okay. So we
You
will
first
not.
you try to execute the field.
Okay, okay, sir. Try to.
Because getting patent is fine, but execution is also important.
Yes,
So
sir. We
you
are not, because we are academician, we are not able to commercialize the patent granted.
say again.
We are not have a proper pathway to go for commercialization.
We don't have
Actually,
proper.
he's saying that we don't have any proper channel
Yeah.
to commercialize our patent. There is no such type of an ecosystem in India, so
No,
that
you
we
have to
can
search out like
commercialize.
I searched the India glycol. You have to search some industry, and you have to come out from your comfort zone. Go to some
Yes, sir.
industry. The patent is must be relevant to some industry. What is patent for?
Sir, we actually got drug development, sir. Drug discovery
The
from
drug,
plant.
you go to drug companies, Central
Okay.
Drug Institute, drug companies. They are the major drug company. You go to them, they will buy your patent. Yeah.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Sir, that is what my major.
That.
Yes, sir. My major question is like whether we need to go for international patent, sir, for international patent.
First, you should put it in practical in India, and then you make it international. Because they will ask you where it is working.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
And
Okay.
Indian company, you can very well easily approach medical companies. Foreign medical companies, how can you approach?
Okay.
Difficult
Okay.
to approach.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you. Nice session, sir. Very interactive.
Sir,
Very joyful.
sir,
you want interactive.
Yes, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you, sir.
Sir, my question is relevant with Dr. B. Jayanti, that she said that whether we should file the patent in the name of our institute or in the name of our own.
Yeah.
This is the question because my student is also wondering about this thing.
If the institute will pay for the patent, they will take royalty also from you.
Yes.
If you are willing to give royalty, then you get it done from the institute. If you have money, 40,000-50,000 rupees, then you pay it yourself. I don't. I pay myself because I have money.
Okay, right. Any other question, please?
Sir, our idea is ours, but we are working in that environment or that institute, means whether now you are working in our institute, so you have to file like that. Will they claim? Is it ethical to file by ourselves, or
No,
we
you
have
take
to...
permission from them. You take permission from them that I have this patent. I am going to file it independently.
Oh, okay, sir.
They can't
Okay.
stop you. But you tell them what is there.
But there
We
is
have
Or
to
you
inform
bear
them
the
before.
expenses you ask them to bear the expenses of patent plus 1 lakh rupees more, and then I will give you. Let them do it. Let them pay you.
No,
Is it okay,
can you
Janti ji?
repeat? Can you repeat, sir, one more
Yes,
time?
I can repeat. You tell your institute that I have got this patent. I am going to file it. Are you interested in filing this patent from the institute level? If you are interested, you have to bear the patent charges as well as 1 lakh rupees for me. And you do take that and give patent. Negotiate with them.
Okay, sir. Okay.
Yeah, it is your sir. It is your money. It is your skill value. You charge from
Yes.
them. And if they don't pay you, patent it yourself.
Okay, sir. Thank you.
Good, good. Good. Ask number of questions. Good, yeah, nice.
Yes, sir. This is the strategy, sir.
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਸਰ
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ
ਸਰ
ਆਹ ਕੈਮਰਾ ਆਨ ਕਰੋ ਨਾ ਕਿੱਥੋਂ ਬੋਲ ਰਿਹਾ ਸਤਿੰਦਰ ਜੀ
ਮੈਂ ਸਤਵਿੰਦਰ ਗੱਲ ਕਰ ਰਿਹਾ ਜੀ ਥਾਪਰ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਤੋਂ
ਠੀਕ ਹੈ ਬੋਲੋ ਤੁਸੀਂ ਸਾਡੇ ਪੜੋਸੀ ਹੋ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਰ
ਨਾ ਥਾਪਰ ਚ ਲੈਕਚਰ ਲਈ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਹਾਂਜੀ
ਡਾਕਟਰ ਕਰਮਿੰਦਰ ਨੂੰ
ਜੀ ਪਹਿਲਾਂ ਮੈਂ ਲਵਲੀ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਹੁੰਦਾ ਸੀ ਸਰ ਉੱਥੇ ਬਹੁਤ ਸਾਰੇ ਪ੍ਰੋਫੈਸਰ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਨਾਲ ਉੱਥੇ ਕੋਲੈਬੋਰੇਸ਼ਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਕੰਮ ਵੀ ਕਰਦੇ ਆ
जी जी जी
हाँ
इंग्लिश च बोलो यार फिर साउथ वाले भी आ गए थे
हाँ जी sir. So my question is that when the students or maybe kids of younger age, they see the things happening in front of them, they are more inspired. So
yes
is there any arrangement that you invite or allow the visits of the students or kids to your place so that they
yes we allow them to visit our factory nearby
yes.
all nearby engineering colleges they are all visiting our factory.
Okay, great, sir. Great. So, what is the procedure? So, we have to take some.
Our HR department, you can email at hr@chimabals.com. They
Okay,
will respond.
sure, sir. Thank you, sir. Thank you so much.
Anybody, any other question, please?
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਸਰ
ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਜੀ
ਸਰ
ਜੋਤ ਸਿੰਘ ਜੀ
ਮੈਂ
ਬੋਲੋ ਡਾਕਟਰ ਸਾਹਿਬ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਰ ਸਤਿ ਸ਼੍ਰੀ ਅਕਾਲ ਮੈਂ ਕੈਮੀਕਲ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਤੋਂ ਬੋਲਦਾ ਸਰ ਪੰਜਾਬ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਤੋਂ
ਜੀ ਸਰ
ਹਾਂਜੀ ਸਰ ਮੈਂ ਤੁਹਾਡੇ ਕਈ ਲੈਕਚਰ ਸੁਣੇ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ ਬੜੇ
ਨਾਈਸ
ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਟਿਵ
ਸਰ ਥੈਂਕ
ਇੰਟਰਸਟਿੰਗ
ਯੂ
ਹੁੰਦੇ ਆ
ਜੀ
ਆਈਈਆਈ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਵੀ ਸੁਣਿਆ ਸਰ
ਜੀ
ਇੰਜੀਨੀਅਰ
ਜੀ
ਭਵਨ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਤੇ ਸਰ
ਹਾਂ
ਮੇਰਾ ਇੱਕ ਕੁਐਸਚਨ ਸੀਗਾ ਨਿੱਕਾ ਜਿਹਾ
ਹਾਂ
ਮੇਰੇ ਸਰ ਨਾ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਈਨ ਪੇਟੈਂਟ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ 3
ਓਕੇ ਓਕੇ
ਤੇ ਆਪਣੇ ਯੂਨੀਵਰਸਿਟੀ ਦੇ ਵਿੱਚ ਪਿੱਛੇ ਜੀ ਨਾ ਆਇਆ ਸੀਗਾ ਆਪਣਾ ਇਸ ਡਿਪਾਰਟਮੈਂਟ ਤੋਂ ਵੀ ਮਤਲਬ ਜਿਹੜੇ ਪੇਟੈਂਟਸ ਹੈਗੇ ਉਹਦਾ ਮਤਲਬ ਇਨਫੋਰਮੇਸ਼ਨ ਆਪਣੀ ਦਿਓ ਤੇ ਉਹਨਾਂ ਨੂੰ ਇਨਾਮ ਵਗੈਰਾ ਦਿੱਤਾ ਜਾਊਗਾ ਐਵੇਂ ਕਰਕੇ ਨਾ ਉਹਦੀ ਬੇਸਿਸ ਤੇ ਤੇ
ਯਸ
ਜਦੋਂ ਸਰ ਮੈਂ ਕੰਸਲਟ ਕੀਤਾ ਵੀ ਸਰ ਮੇਰੇ 3 ਪੇਟੈਂਟ ਹੈਗੇ ਆ
ਹਾਂ
ਦੇ
ਹਾਂ
ਸੈਡ ਅਥਾਰਟੀ ਸੈਡ ਕੇ ਤਾਂ ਡਿਜ਼ਾਈਨ ਪੇਟੈਂਟ ਹੈ these are not the patents.
they are right actually design patent is not patent you have to
Okay,
have commerce patent process patent is required
okay. So what is the difference, sir?
so
What
that
I have
patent
to
is
do?
separate design patent is separate and process patent is separate valid is process patent
Right, sir. Okay, ठीक. Thank you, sir.
okay ji.
If us,
Anybody, any other question, please? Out of 125 people, I am getting very less questions.
सर अगर कोई मेथड अपना सॉल्यूशन दे रहा है तो वो पेटेंट हो सकता है किसी प्रॉब्लम का सॉल्यूशन प्रॉब्लम
हाँ
स्टेटमेंट
बिल्कुल कोई आइडिया भी पेटेंट हो जाता है यार आइडिया भी पेटेंट तो पेटेंट की वैल्यू कुछ नहीं है बेटर है एग्जीक्यूट ही करो
यस करेक्ट
असली
सर
मैदान जंग ही काम होता है
बिल्कुल सर बिल्कुल
पेटेंट तो दिखाने की चीज है एक बार मार्केटिंग करने के लिए
बिल्कुल वही हो रहा है यूनिवर्सिटीज में यही हो रहा है फिर पेटेंट
हाँ
को दिखाया जा रहा है कि ये इतने कर दिए
नहीं वो कोई फायदा नहीं है उसका कुछ
एक्चुअली इन ग्राउंड रियलिटी देर इज 0 पॉइंट बहुत कम है उसकी वैल्यू जो
हम तो
एक्चुअल
जो करते हैं वो मैदान में ही करते हैं
ओके
अब जैसे मेरा पेटेंट है तो वो चल रहा है बाजार में
सर
पंप का तो वो चल रहा है
जितने पेटेंट आपने अभी अपने स्लाइड में दिखाए सर सारे कमर्शलाइज हैं वर्किंग हैं
ऑलमोस्ट हाँ कईयों के तो 100 प्रोडक्ट वर्किंग है
ओके
डिस्टिलरी वेस्ट वालों की 100 वर्किंग है
ये
पंप
तो
भी वर्किंग है काफी
सर
वर्किंग है
सर इसे हमें देखना है मतलब कि आपने कैसे वो किया हुआ है क्या हम देख सकते हैं उसको विजिट
आपको
करके
चंडीगढ़ आना पड़ेगा आ जाओ
ओके आ जाएंगे सर बिल्कुल
कहाँ से बोल रहे हैं
मैं देहरादून से सर
हाँ तो देहरादून तो पास ही है कोई चक्कर
जी
नहीं
जी
हमारे यहाँ वो है ना चीमा साहब वो ब्रदर है मेरा कजन जो है एमएलए वहाँ काशीपुर का देहरादून में
ओके
वो तो आप जानते हैं
जी ओके
anybody up to 125 people any question please
Good evening, sir.
good evening ma'am
Sir, it's really inspiring. And my question to you is how you stay so motivated?
you people make me motivated you are asking
What
good
kept you
questions so I am
going? Yes,
replying
what kept you going at such age? It's really inspiring.
thank you ma'am life you are going to get only once so you must encash your life
Good evening, sir.
good evening
Sir, I wanted to know practically at industry, we want to generate steam. So which method is efficient, electricity or biofuels?
say again
Sir, which method is more efficient for steam generation, electricity or biofuels? Like today, recently people are saying biofuels and all. So which is more efficient practically?
practically burning and power we are producing power from rice husk all we are producing direct burning in boiler, producing steam and power. That is economical. And
Okay, sir.
making gas is not economical.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Anybody, any question? Sidhu sir, ਤੁਸੀਂ ਪੁੱਛੋ ਜਦ ਤੁਹਾਡੀ ਭਾਸ਼ਾ ਸਮਝਦੇ ਨੇ.
Sir, again, good evening, sir. This is again Ayyappa Dasan, sir.
Yes, sir. Yes,
From
sir.
Tamil Nadu. Sir, I have seen your patent regarding microbial fuel cells.
Yeah, yeah.
Yes, sir. Is it because it is small scale setup, we are able to generate a very minimum power only? So whether the commercially it is possible, sir,
in pilot model, we are generating 8 kilowatt.
8 kilowatt in a pilot small scale level, sir, or commercial level?
No, commercial 8 kilowatt battery charging.
Very, very great, sir. Because we are trying on a laboratory scale level, we are not able to go beyond even millivolt only. We are getting it.
No, millivolt
Nice
is okay,
thing.
but then we multiple. We develop it to higher number of plates. Size of the plate we are increasing. We have plate 2 feet by 2 feet.
2 feet. Okay, okay, sir. Sure.
We are not working on lab level. We are working commercial level. Our factory is spread over 30 acres of land. 30.
Okay, sir.
I think your Coimbatore is 30 acres. You are 300 acres.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
Any questions from participants? Sir?
Bedi sahab, Umang ji.
Any questions from the participants? Okay.
So should we stop? Not having any question?
Yes, sir. Again, I want to ask one more question. Sir.
Ask any number of questions.
Sir, what is basically we have to follow some kind of a normal procedure to if I have an idea in my mind, so if I want to start some startup, I have to basically prepare some report or proposal, something kind of that to submit.
You want money from government or you want to do it yourself?
Yes, sir. Yes, sir. Financially, I want some kind of a financial help from the government of Punjab, or I can go for the government of India. So, can we formally proceed with the?
What is the idea? Is it they will first see that idea is workable or not?
Okay.
What is the idea? You want to keep it secret? You don't want to disclose here?
I have lots of idea, but I am working on them.
You work lots of idea. You forget. You first choose out one idea.
Okay.
Which you think that you love to do it, and you will not get tired even in working 14 hours a day on that idea. That you do.
Okay.
And for that, first you do 3-4 year job in that company which is doing that job in practical. Then start your work. Then start your work.
Okay, sir. Okay, sir.
Don't sit with help, because there are so many hidden problems in own job which are not in job. तो दूसरे के नुकसान करके अपना एक्सपीरियंस ले लो, उसके बाद अपना काम स्टार्ट करो.
Okay, sir. Thank you, sir.
ठीक है ना सोनी साहब, सच्चाई तो यही है.
Yes. Sir, I am want to share one more thing with you. I have met you in your organizations also. I am from Government Polytechnic College, Mohali. That
Good.
Right now I am doing my PhD from Punjab University under the guidance of Dr. Shankar Sehgal sir, Professor Shankar Sehgal sir, Coordinator Mechanical Engineering, UIT Punjab University.
Okay, great.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
ठीक है. Thank you. अब आप PhD करके टाइम मत खराब करो ना, अगर बिजनेस में आना है तो. जब करो PhD में टाइम खराब करने क्या पता. अगर तो PhD कैरियर लेना है, लेक्चरशिप को कैरियर लगना है, फिर अलग बात है.
Yes, sir. That's why I am pursuing this.
अरे टू वे नहीं चलेगा ना, मैंने तो कैप्टन की नौकरी छोड़ी है, फिर प्रोफेसर की तो कुछ नहीं है कैप्टन के सामने, है ना?
That are the both things are different, sir. But anyways, so it's
एक
basically
डिसाइड करनी पड़ेगी ना, एक चीज डिसाइड
yes, sir.
मतलब दो नाव पे पैर नहीं चलेगा, एक ही नाव
Okay.
पे बैठना पड़ेगा,
Yes, sir.
अभी अभी पार लगो.
Yes. Thank you, sir.
Sorry, I'm in between talking in Punjabi or Hindi. I don't know.
Yes, sir. It's okay, sir. It's okay. Sir.
Not feeling bored?
No. Very interesting this is going on, sir.
Sir, good evening.
Good evening, जी.
Sir, मुझे अब ये बताओ, I have so many ideas in my mind. So how do I need to select one idea which I can convert into prototype? It should be unique, it should be commercial or use or anything else.
तो फिर उसके लिए मेरे को पता नहीं ना कि क्या आइडिया है, वो तो आप ही सोचना पड़ेगा कि कौन सा आपको ठीक लगेगा.
नहीं, what I want to ask is basic criteria क्या होगा कि ये आइडिया प्रोटोटाइप में कन्वर्ट हो सकता है या नहीं हो सकता?
वो किसी एक्सपर्ट को पूछ लो, मेरे को अलग से पूछ लेना अगर
ठीक
इसमें नहीं बात
है,
करना चाहते ना. सिद्धू साहब के पास नंबर है, सब कुछ है, ईमेल भी
Okay, sir.
शेयर करिए.
Thank you, sir.
ईमेल सिद्धू साहब शेयर कर देंगे सभी के साथ, कोई प्रॉब्लम नहीं. जो मर्जी क्वेश्चन हो आप ईमेल पे पूछ सकते हो, फोन दे देंगे तो फिर मुश्किल हो जाएगी ना मेरे लिए भी, इसलिए ईमेल ठीक है.
सर एक क्वेश्चन पूछ सकता हूँ मैं आपसे सर? एक
हाँ जी सर, जितने मर्जी पूछे.
सर जिस तरह से अभी जो मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग की जो हालत है मार्केट में,
हाँ,
स्टूडेंट भी बहुत कम है और फैकल्टी बहुत हाईली क्वालिफाइड और सब कुछ है, बट जॉब नहीं है अभी इस
हाँ.
तो इन फ्यूचर नेक्स्ट 5 to 10 ईयर में आप मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर को किस तरह से देखते हैं?
बहुत ज्यादा स्कोप मैकेनिकल का ही बनना है, और जो अभी भूखे मर रहे हैं इन्होंने मर्सरियां खरीदनी है.
ओके.
जब मैन्युफैक्चरिंग हट के आई ना चाइना से, सारी 25% ग्रोथ मिली मैन्युफैक्चरिंग सेक्टर में,
जी.
तो कंप्यूटर कोई नहीं ग्रोथ कर पाएगा. कंप्यूटर थोड़े ना प्रोडक्ट बनाता है,
जी.
प्रोडक्ट तो मैकेनिकल इंजीनियर नहीं बनाना है.
जी.
Yes, sir.
तो प्रोडक्ट ही होगी.
Yes, sir. मतलब आईटी सेक्टर में भी ले ऑफ काफी चल पड़ा है.
हाँ, वो चलेगा ही. वो तो क्या, एक बार बन गया बाद में चिप भी बना देगा, एआई बना दिया करेगी चिप भी, कुछ बंदे की जरूरत नहीं पड़नी, तो ज्यादा
Yes.
बेटर बना देगी.
सर
तो
ये
कोडिंग भी कर देगी, कोडिंग भी.
सर इन वर्ड्स को सुन के थोड़ा सा हमें कॉन्फिडेंस आया था.
ये कॉन्फिडेंस के लिए तो मुझे बुलाया सिद्धू साहब ने.
थैंक यू सर.
इतने दिन से फॉलो अप कर रहे थे. मेरा काम ही आप लोगों के अंदर कॉन्फिडेंस भरना.
क्योंकि सर फ्रैंकली सर मैकेनिकल इंजीनियरिंग हर कुछ कर सकता, हर चीज कर सकता है. सिविल
मैकेनिकल के बिना मूवमेंट हो रही नहीं है, चीज कहाँ से बननी है? चीज तो मैकेनिकल ने बनानी है. अभी गन भी बनानी पड़ेगी, एरोप्लेन भी बनाना पड़ेगा, बनाना तो मैकेनिकल वाले नहीं है ना.
बट द सिनेरियो जो चल रहा है उसमें मैकेनिकल की जो एडमिशन या इनटेक है बहुत कम है, उसके लिए कोई ध्यान नहीं दे रहा, चाहे गवर्नमेंट हो
हमेशा
चाहे.
चेंजेस होते रहते हैं.
जी.
मैकेनिकल की आएगी ना डिमांड, 4-5 साल में आ जानी है, फिर
जी.
देखो कैसे भागते हैं मैकेनिकल के.
ओके,
वो लोग
थैंक
है ही नहीं इंजीनियर, वो इंजीनियर है ही नहीं जिनको जॉब नहीं मिल रही. उसमें एक गिलास में पानी नहीं निकाल सकता, वो कितना पानी आता है.
जी.
तो ये गिलास है ना, ये अपने इंजीनियर को पूछ लेना, उसको
ओके.
ये बताना कि पानी कितना आएगा, क्या कहते हैं पाई आर स्क्वायर, तो मैं बता सकता हूँ, इसमें पानी कितना आएगा मैं नहीं बता सकता. वो इंजीनियर है, हमारे पास 400 इंजीनियर है, हम 300 का इंटरव्यू लेते हैं, कुछ नहीं आता उनको, जॉब कहाँ से मिल जाए?
ये तो करेक्ट है.
हम तो ढूंढते हैं, 300 का इंटरव्यू लेते हैं, 3 निकल के आते हैं, 2 भाग जाते हैं, 1 ही बचता है. रोज इंटरव्यू चलता रहता है.
जी. बिल्कुल.
Is it okay or should I talk in English? This thing. Thank you, Vikas. Thank you.
So any participant is having any question in his mind, so please ask.
Sir, this is Dr. M. Bhuvaneshwari, sir, from Tamil Nadu. Sir,
So your voice is not audible, sir. No, sir, voice is not audible.
so you are not audible, sir.
Yes, I am informing him. Please
Yeah.
wait.
Okay. Hello.
Yes,
Hello.
now it is okay, sir.
Okay, good.
Sir, this is Dr. M. Bhuvneshwari from Tamil Nadu, sir.
Yes, ma'am. Which city?
Sir,
Which city?
Salem, sir.
Okay, Salem. Nice.
Salem. You are been to here, sir? You are been here?
Kakinada, I have been to Kakinada and all.
Oh,
Kakinada.
okay, fine, sir.
Uh-huh.
Sir,
And
your speech is.
Visakhapatnam, of course, I am marine engineer, so Visakhapatnam.
Oh, okay,
Kakinada.
sir. Your talk is very inspirational, sir. To be
Thank you,
very
ma'am.
frank,
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you.
and sir, to getting patent and doing research is not that easy, sir. Like you say, but after hearing your speech, we people are very much inspired to go for all those things. And
Yes,
really, it
ma'am,
is
you should.
wonderful,
Yeah.
sir.
Yeah,
Really, it is
thank you.
wonderful, sir.
Thank you,
And
ma'am.
that was an interactive session too, sir.
Yeah, I wanted to keep it interactive. So nice.
Yeah.
Thank you, ma'am. Thanks,
Thank
ma'am.
you, thank you, sir. Thank you.
पूछ लो जी सिद्धू साहब पूछ लो
So I think the questions are done from the participants, sir, and
Okay.
the
Then we can
comments I
close
am
the session.
receiving that very energetic and inspiring session, and
Thank you, sir.
because from last 3 days we are listening the lectures experts related to the biomaterials. So that
Okay.
is only a critical. So this session we put this session in between DP that it should be some sort of an interaction with the participant that how we will convert our idea into a and then we can move for the commercialization.
Product, yes. Very right.
Yes, and I request all the participants that if you want to interact with sir, you can interact using his email. I will share with you the email, and if you want any type of guidance, then also the email with you all participants. So if this is my last call, if any participant want to discuss some, sir, you can ask a question openly by unmuting your mic.
Jwala Prasad ji, and Jwala Prasad ji, please come out with your question.
Hanji.
Yeah, Jwala Prasad ji, come out with your question.
चीमा सर एक है मेरा क्वेश्चन है कि जैसे आजकल इंडस्ट्री है और इंस्टीट्यूशंस हैं देयर इज अ गैप बिटवीन दैट एज यू टॉक अबाउट कि देयर इज अ गैप बिटवीन द लर्नर्ड और स्किल्ड स्टूडेंट्स एंड द इंडस्ट्री नीड तो what is the scope of the participation of the industry for creating the learning or lab facilities in the technical institutions so that we can bridge this gap?
Actually, sir, industry does not have time to go to academia. It is the academia. They should make a team of one professor and 2-3 students and visit the industry and take problem from them and give solution to them so that you make your impression better. Today, industry's impression is that these people are not doing anything. They are just wasting time, making doctorate and in keeping that in glass almira. So that is what industry thinks. So you have to change your pattern of thinking, make a team of one professor and few students, go to industry. Every industry has got hundreds and hundreds of problems every day. Solve their problem and build your name. And then they will automatically come to you and with money and they will say, give us solution of this problem, give us solution of this problem. Is it okay, sir? Your
Okay,
answer
sir.
is done.
Thank you, sir.
Good question. Jwalaji, good question.
Yes, very nice, very nice. Because to move out of our institution boundary to visit the industry and learn the practical things. So if we are doing a work within the institute or within the boundary of an university, it is very difficult to get an interaction or making some sort of a bridge within industry and the institute. So nowadays it is very important to have a interaction
In foreign
with.
countries, they always go to industry. They get the problem of the industry. They come to institute. They solve the problem and go back to industry. Every
Yes,
university,
yes.
America, Germany.
In should give the projects to our students to visit the industry and get the project from there in their
But you
final
have to
year.
approach. No? They don't have time. They cannot come to you. They don't know what solution you can do. But once you visit the industry and tell them, yeah, this is the problem, I can give you solution.
Yes, yes.
Badly in need of solutions. Every industry is badly in need of solutions. And you have the solutions. Only thing is you are not approaching rightly. Is it okay, sir? You all
Sir.
Yes, yes, sir. You're right, actually. But in India, we have some grading of the institutions, like we have some IITs and NITs, where we have the solutions for every problem. But we have some other level of colleges, like B or C category of colleges. We have state universities as well as state engineering colleges, as well as few private colleges. And private colleges also contribute to this technical education system to a very large extent. Like maybe they have 60% participation in India. So at the end, at the end, industry, and and private institution interaction must be there, so that we can. That's my opinion.
Or you have to sell yourself. You have to first show them that yes, we have the solution to your problem. You have to demo that.
Yeah.
Like marketing salesman, he give the demo of the sari, then you buy the sari. Like that, you have to demo your product, then that fellow will buy.
Right, sir. Thank you, sir.
Okay, thank you very much, sir.
It was a nice presentation. Interesting, very inspirational one.
Thank you. Sidhu sahab, dekho.
So thank you all the participants and your active involvement with our expert Dr. HS Chima. And I think you develop some sort of an spark in you that whatever the knowledge you have, it should not be on a papers. It should be applied to the society for the wellness of the society as wellness of your own. So the lecture is very simple, but its impact is very deep. So theme of this lecture is that the future belongs to those who believe in the beauty of their dreams. So this is a quotation which well fitted to this expert lecture. If you have a dream, if you believe in your dream, then future lies in your hand only. So with all this, with all your time, I thank you, sir, for sharing your invaluable insight and expertise with us today. Sir, your lecture has provided us a wealth of knowledge and latest development need of today's engineering knowledge. So you have discussed various patent and what is their application. So really that patents are very, very important and new you have done. And still I have learned when I have met you in IIT Ropar that you are still searching for new discoveries while discussing with the IIT in the chemical department. I have seen you there. So we appreciate, sir. Sir, we appreciate the time of your invest in preparing and delivering the informative, sir. So thank you very much for your time, and we are very grateful to you, sir. Thank you, sir.
Thank you, everybody. Thanks for listening me. Thanks a lot.
Thank you,
Anytime
sir.
you can call me on email, no issue.
Yes, yes. I will share the email with all the participants. Thank you, sir. So, dear participants, the session has been over for first session for the today is over. So the next section will start at 7:30. Till that time, you take the break and take a cup of a tea at your home if you are there. And we will again meet at 7:30. And we will have with us Dr. Preet Kamal Singh from USA. So let us see what is the content they are present us. So till that, uh, you take a break and refresh yourself and analyze the lecture on yourself and uh, uh, develop some sort of a spark within you to do something new, to do something extra from the common engineers. Then only you are being counted in a society. So thank you all the participants. We will see you again at 7:30. So hello, Dr. Hello. So, good evening, dear participants. Welcome back to this second session. We have with us Dr. Preet Kamal Singh Bains, Maintenance Project Engineer at Washington State Department of Transport, Seattle, Washington, USA. So, I want to give brief introduction about Dr. Preet Kamal Singh Bains. So, Dr. Preet Kamal Singh Bains is working as a project engineer at Washington State Department of Transport, Seattle, USA. His PhD in mechanical engineering is registered as professional engineer in Canada and registered as an international professional engineer. He served as a project engineer in Metro Vancouver Regional District, that is one of the reputed government organizations in Canada, before moving to the USA. He did his bachelor's in technology in 2006 and master's in technology in 2011. He has around 15 years of professional experience in various mechanical engineering in field, includes a university teaching, research work, quality management and design. He served as an assistant professor at Sardar Byan Singh State University, which is formerly known as Byan College of Engineering and Technology, for 10 years, Mechanical Engineering Department. So he has published more than 30 scientific research papers in very reputed journals with high citations. He is a certified Six Sigma Green Belt professional in lean manufacturing and have led corporate project implementing ISO 9001 2015, AS 900, ASTM D751, ISO 18001 and 14001 standards. He is also currently serving as a certified lead auditor and certified internal auditor in ISO 9001 2015 and AS 9100D quality management system. So, from the behalf of our FDP team, sir, I invite you in this session. So, please over to you, and you can start your session based upon the biomaterial. Please, sir.
Thank you, Dr. Sidhu, and good evening, everyone. And thank you for being here. It's a pleasure to speak with you with such a knowledgeable and engaged audience. First and foremost thing, Dr. Sidhu, if you can give me a thumbs up if you are able to see my screen. Let me share that real quick. Can you see my screen?
Yes.
Okay.
Yes, yes, everything is okay. It is busy.
Okay, thanks for confirming that. And let's start. And yeah, good evening, everyone. Good evening, everyone. Thank you very much. My name is Preet Kamal Singh Bains, and I'm working as a project engineer at Washington State DOT, USA. So my work focuses on processing of composites and materials. So today I'll be sharing insights into how engineering and specifically the machine learning is driving the next generation of biomaterials, transforming how we design, test, and deploy materials for the healthcare. So let's begin with the biomaterials. What biomaterials are? So these are the natural or synthetic substances specially engineered to work inside the body. Their main roles are to replace damaged tissue, restore lost functions, or even enhance biological performance. Think of them as the bridge between engineering and medicine, helping the body to do what it can do on its own. So key applications of biomaterials are incredibly versatile. Let's look at the major areas. So
Excuse
first one
me,
is the implants. So these are
Dr.
used
Preet,
in
am I
the
audible to you?
Yes, yes, sir.
Yes, Dr. Sir, your slideshow is not moving on our side. We are only able to see the first slide.
So is it moving?
No, it is not moving.
So can you again share that full
Sure.
screen?
You can try stop sharing and then you can reshare the slideshow.
Sure. Sure, let me try that. Okay. Can you see it now? Is it moving?
No, the screen is not visible on this side.
We are seeing only the first slide.
Okay, let me try one more time. Share. PowerPoint.
Now the first slide is visible.
Okay.
Sir, you can try one thing. You can please log out and then log in again. That really sometimes helps in solving such
Okay.
issues.
Okay, I can try that. Yeah.
Please log out and log in again, and after that, hopefully the problem will be solved.
Okay. Okay, I will do that. Thank you.
ਕੀ ਹਾਲ ਹੈ ਜੀ?
Okay.
Delegates, please keep your mic mute.
Okay, can you see my screen now? Is it moving?
Yes, it is visible now.
Okay.
This screen is on a broad classification types of biomaterials.
Okay.
Polymer, synthetic,
Perfect.
and natural. It is visible.
All right. Okay, so yeah, I was talking about the key applications of biomaterials. And so number one is the implants. So these are used in joint replacement, dental implants, and pacemakers. So these materials must be biocompatible and durable, often lasting decades inside the body. Scaffolds in the tissue engineering act like a framework where cells can grow and regenerate tissue. They're often biodegradable, giving way to new healthy tissue over time. Biomaterials can also be changed to release drugs slowly and precisely, reducing side effects and improving the effectiveness. This is especially useful in cancer therapy and chronic disease management. Biosensors made from biomaterials can monitor things like glucose levels, heart rate, or infection markers in real time. They are key to the rise of wearable health tech and personalized medicines. So why are biomaterials so important? The ultimate goal is to interact safely and effectively with the body. They help support healing, restore function, and enable precision medicines, thereby tailoring treatments to individual patients. Biomaterials come in many forms, each with the unique properties suited to different medical applications. We can broadly classify them to polymers, metals, ceramics, and composites. So polymers are widely used due to their flexibility, biocompatibility, and ease of processing. They can be natural, like collagen or chitosan, or synthetics like polyethylene or polylactic acid. Applications include drug delivery systems and soft tissue scaffolds. Metals offer excellent mechanical strength and durability. So common examples include titanium, stainless steel, and cobalt chromium alloys. They're primarily used in orthopedic implants, dental fixtures, and cardiovascular stents. Ceramics are also known for their hardness, wear resistance, and bioactivity. So materials like hydroxyapatite and alumina are used in bone grafts and joint replacements. They're especially valuable in applications requiring integration with bone tissue. So composites combine two or more materials types of to enhance the performance. So for example, polymer ceramic composites, they can offer both flexibility and bioactivity. So these are used in advanced scaffolds, load-bearing implants, and tissue engineering as well. So each of these biomaterials have strengths and limitations. So choosing the right type on the biological environment and the intended function, whether it's structural support, regeneration, or drug delivery. Then we have the next generation biomaterials. So these are designed to be smarter, adaptive, and personalized. Unlike traditional materials, these are engineered to interact dynamically with the human body and its environment. Smart materials, they can sense and respond to the biological signals like temperature, pH levels, or inflammations inside the body. Adaptive materials adjust to changing physiological conditions, making them ideal for complex environments inside the body. Then comes the personalized biomaterials. These are tailored to the individual patients using data like genetics and medical history of the patient to optimize the performance. These materials mimic natural tissue behavior, allowing for a seamless integration. They can communicate with cells and systems, promoting healing and reducing the rejection. Ultimately, they support regeneration, not just repair, but helping the body rebuild itself. So smart biomaterials enable real-time drug release, delivering medication exactly when and where it's needed. They offer on-demand structural support, adjusting to the stress and the movement. They also provide feedback-driven therapeutic actions, responding to biological cues to improve outcomes. So these innovations mark a shift from passive material to active participants in healing, bringing us closer to truly personalized and responsive medicines. So smart biomaterials are advanced materials that are designed to interact intelligently with biological systems. Unlike traditional biomaterials, they are passive or inert. Smart biomaterials respond dynamically to internal or external stimuli such as temperature, pH levels, enzymes, light or electrical signals. So they perform specific functions in the body. So as the biomaterials become smarter, they are not just supporting the body, they are working with it. So some of the examples that are tabulated in here are the shape memory polymers. These are the materials that change shape in response to the temperature. These are ideal for minimally invasive implants. They can be inserted in a compact form and expand or reshape once inside the body. Think of it like a self-deploying stent, small during insertion, but when activated by the body heat, it takes its final form. Hydrogels are also smart materials that respond to the changes in pH level or enzymes by swelling or contracting. These are used in wound healing and drug delivery due to their ability to release substances in response to the biological cues. Hydrogels act like smart sponge, absorbing, releasing, and adapting to the wound environment. Then comes the conductive polymers. So these are capable of transmitting electrical signals. They are crucial for neural interfaces and biosensors, bridging the electronics and biology in a way. These materials help translate electrical impulses into biological responses, essential for brain-machine interfaces. Then we have the bioactive ceramics. They are the material that stimulate bone growth and regeneration. They are widely used in orthopedic and dental implants to promote the integration. Hello, can you hear me?
Yes, you are very clearly audible.
Okay. So they're widely used in orthopedic and dental implants to promote integration with natural bone. Bioactive ceramics don't just fill gaps, they actively encourage the body to rebuild itself. So next we have the applications of these biomaterials, or the key areas for these biomaterials. So biomaterials are used across a wide range of medical fields, each with the unique demands and benefits. Starting with the orthopedic implants, these materials replace or reinforce bones and joints. Think hip replacement or spinal cages. They must be strong, biocompatible, and long-lasting. So in tissue engineering, biomaterials act as scaffolds that guide cell growth and tissue regeneration. This is especially useful for skin grafts, cartilage repairs, and even organ development. Then cardiovascular stents, they are another critical application. These tiny mesh tubes made from smart biomaterials, they help keep arteries open and restore the blood flow, often in life-saving procedures. For wound healing, biomaterials like hydrogels and antimicrobial dressings accelerate tissue repair and reduce infection risks. Biosensors, these integrate biomaterials with electronics to monitor health markers like glucose or pH level in the real life. in real time, essential for chronic disease management. So finally, in regenerative medicine, biomaterials are designed to stimulate the body's own healing processes, often by interacting with stem cells or growth factors. So together, these applications show us biomaterials are not just passive tools, they are active participants in healing and health monitoring. Next, we have machine learning. So it's a branch of artificial intelligence that use mechanical techniques to analyze vast amounts of data, uncover different patterns, and establish relationships between the inputs to the outputs. So traditional programming is ideal for tasks with clear rules and predictable outcomes. On the other hand, machine learning, it excels in dynamic environments where patterns must be learned from the data. So in the traditional programming, we start with rules. We have instructions written by a developer. We feed in data, apply the rules, and get a fixed output or a fixed response. This is great for tasks like calculating payrolls, sorting lists, or managing inventory, where the logic is predictable and doesn't change. So if we take the example of this traditional programming, think of a spam filter that blocks the emails containing certain keywords. So we have given the keywords to the system, and if the keyword is there, it's a spam. If it's not, it is not a spam. So simple and rule-based. Machine learning, on the other hand, flips this process. So instead of writing the rules, we provide a large data set, often with the labeled examples, defined names, and let the algorithm learn the pattern. So the output or the response is a model that can make predictions or decisions based on the new data. So let's take an example of machine learning as well. So a spam filter trained on thousands of emails learns that spam looks like this, and not just based on the keywords, but on the pattern in sender behavior, formatting, and more. So it consider it as a spam and filter it. So what's the role of machine learning in biomaterials? So as I said, it's a branch of artificial intelligence that focuses on developing models and algorithms that let computers learn from data without being programmed for every single task. In simple words, machine learning teaches the system to think and understand like humans by learning from the data. Machine learning is revolutionizing biomaterials by enabling faster, smarter decisions. It allows researchers to extract patterns from massive data sets, something traditional methods struggle with. Machine learning models can predict how a material will behave based on its structure and composition. This drastically reduces the time and cost of experimental screening. So algorithms like neural networks can adjust even suggest new material combinations that haven't been tried before so far. One of the biggest challenges in biomaterials is ensuring they work well with the human tissue. So machine learning here helps predict how cells will respond to the material, guiding design choices before the lab testing. This leads to the safer and more effective materials. So various steps are involved in the machine learning into the biomaterials. So first of all is the problem definition. So it identifies the business problem and frame it. So then it does a systematic collection of data sets that can be used as a raw data to train that model. So raw data is then often, it's messy and unstructured. So we use this data directly to train in. So then it can lead to, if we use that raw data directly, it can lead to the poor accuracy, thereby capturing unnecessary relations in the data. So we need data cleaning. So data cleaning involves addressing issues such as missing values, outliers, or inconsistencies, if any. So then we uncover the insights and understand the data structure. So exploratory data analysis is what we call it. So during this data analysis, trends, patterns, and insights are provided with which may not be visible by naked eyes. And then we select the model, whatever the model is there, so defined with the problem and the characteristics of the data set. So this selection is important as it determines the algorithm framework for the prediction. So we expose that model to historical data, allowing it to learn patterns, relationships, and dependencies within that data set. Next step is to evaluate and optimize that model. So it goes under rigorous testings against the validation or test data sets to ensure the accuracy of the model on the new unseen data. Then that model is deployed. So it involves integrating the predictive model with the existing systems, allowing business to use this for informed decision makings. So this is how a machine learning is works in any kind of materials, especially the biomaterials. So let's talk about how the machine learning is transferring material discovery and design and making it faster, smarter, and more predictive than ever before. Traditionally, discovering new material has been a slow and, most importantly, trial and error based process. Now with machine learning, we can predict material properties directly from their composition and structure, even before synthesizing them. This means we can virtually test thousands of candidates in seconds. One of the biggest advantages is the speed. Machine learning models help us identify optimal biomaterial candidates for way faster than the conventional lab testing screens. This is especially critical in fields like tissue engineering, drug delivery, medical implants, where time and precision matters. We use powerful algorithms like neural networks and random forests. So neural networks mimics the way the human brain process data, great for capturing complex patterns. So random forests, on the other hand, are excellent for handling noisy data and making robust predictions. So machine learning isn't replacing scientists, it's empowering them. By combining domain expertise with data-driven insights, we are unlocking a new era of material innovation. So it's often a word of mouth that AI or similar techniques, they are going to replace the human beings. I would take it as a empowerment. So humans will always be there, their interaction, their interference will always be there, but these tools, AIs, machine learning, deep learning, they can be a helping hand. They can be an empowerment in new eras. One of the biggest challenge in biomaterial is ensuring they work well with the human tissue. So material learning helps predict how cells will respond to a material, guiding design choices before the lab testing. So this leads to safer, more effective materials. Machine learning can analyze patient-specific data to tailor biomaterials to individual needs. For example, a scaffold for tissue regeneration can be customized based on person's age, genetics, or injury type. This is a key step toward precision medicines. Then comes the clinical translation and accelerating to the clinical translation. So machine learning doesn't stop at the lab. It helps in clinical trials too. It can predict which patients will benefit most, flag the patient's risks early, and even assist in regulatory documentation. This shortens the path from discovery to real world use. Historically, the biomaterials development has relied on the trial and error experimentation. So researchers would test countless formulations in lab, hoping to find out that works. So this process is very slow and expensive and often inefficient, especially when dealing with the complex biological systems. Machine learning, on the other hand, offers a data-driven alternative that dramatically accelerates discovery. Instead of guessing, machine learning models can predict material properties like mechanical strength, biocompatibility, degradation rate, and toxicity. So these predictions are based on patterns learned from existing data sets, saving time and resources. Machine learning can also help discover new biomaterial formulations with specific characteristics, such as flexibility, antimicrobial activities, or regenerative potentials. It also plays a role in optimizing 3D and 4D printing parameters, ensuring that scaffolds and implants have the right structure and the right function. Perhaps most exciting is the machine learning's ability to design personalized biomaterials. By analyzing patient-specific data like genetics, age, or injury type, machine learning can tailor material to individual needs. This is a major step toward precision medicine, and where treatments are customized for each person. Machine learning excels at managing large complex data sets, whether it's omics data, medical imagings, or clinical records. This capability allows us to uncover hidden patterns and correlations that would be nearly impossible to detect manually. Traditionally, discovering new biomaterials could take years of iterative lab work, hits and trials, and all. So but with machine learning, we can compress that timeline dramatically, reduce it from years to just months by simulating and optimizing materials digitally before even the physical testing. So machine learning models enhance the precision of predictions, especially when forecasting how materials will interact with biological systems. This not only improves outcomes, but also boosts reproducibility, critical for regulatory approvals and clinical translations. One of the most exciting frontiers is integrating machine learning with the digital twins. So it's virtual models of patients that simulate with the real-time biomaterial behavior. This enables personalized treatment planning and predictive modeling of how a material will perform inside a specific patient. So how it goes actually, what's a flow chart in that? So first of all, we begin by gathering diverse data sets. This could include material compositions, mechanical properties, biological responses, and imaging data. The quality and breadth of data are critical as they form the foundation for all downstream machine learning processes. Then comes the extraction. So we identify and extract meaningful features from the raw data. These are the variables that influence material performance. For example, porosity, surface roughness, or molecular weight. They might be key features depending upon the application. We then train machine learning models using these features to learn patterns and their interrelationships. These steps involve selecting appropriate algorithms like decision trees, neural networks, or support vector machines, and then optimizing them for accuracy. And the last but the least, the trained model is used to predict biomaterial behavior or performance. We validate these predictions against the experimental results or the clinical data we have to ensure reliability and refine the model if needed. Machines can learn in various ways, known as the learning techniques. So the three most important or most widely used methods in machine learning are supervised learning, unsupervised learning, and reinforcement learning. So supervised learning involves training a model using data that include both inputs and outputs, and they are knowns. This label data helps the system learn to make predictions when new information is introduced. It can be used to forecast material properties such as tensile strength or biodegradability based on the existing data sets. Unsupervised learning, on the other hand, works without the label data. Instead, it analyzes and organizes information solely based on the input patterns. So a common approach is clustering, which group items like biomaterials according to their similar performance characteristics. Third method is the reinforcement learning. It enables machines to learn through trial and error within a changing environment. Unlike the other two techniques, it doesn't depend upon a fixed data set. Instead, system adapts by receiving feedback from its actions, much like training a dog with rewards and corrections. This technique is used to optimize parameters in advanced manufacturing processes like 3D or 4D printing. So then let's discuss about supervised learning in detail. As I mentioned, it's a learning in which machine is trained with the data, which is well labeled, and the model predicts with the help of a label data set. As the name says, it works like a supervisor or a teacher guiding the machine. In this approach, we teach or train the machine using the label data set. We already know the answers, correct answers, or the classification, which means each input has to be the correct output in form of answer or a category attached to it. After that, the machine is provided with the new set of data or example so that it can analyze the training data and produce a correct outcome from the label data. So for example, a label data set of images of elephants, cows, bear, and camels. So we have this as a label data or raw data set. Supervised learning can be thought of to solve two different types of tasks. So first one is the regression problem. This means that your target factor contains continuous qualities, and there is a relationship between two or more variables where a change in one variable is associated with a change in the other variable. Second classification is the classification. So when the output variable is categorical, that is with two or more classes, yes or no or true or false are the examples, we make use of classifications. Next comes the unsupervised learning. So is a part of machine learning which works differently from supervised learning because there is no teacher or no supervisor involved. So this slide is basically says supervised learning. It's a typo. It should be a unsupervised learning machine learning technique. So there is no teacher or there is no supervisor or a model involved to guide the machine. In this approach, the machine is given with the data that has no labels or categories. It analyzes the data on its own to find the patterns, groups, or the relationships without any prior knowledge. The machine learns by discovering the hidden structures within the data without being told what the correct output should be. So, for example, unsupervised learning can analyze animal data and group the animals by their traits and behaviors. These groups might represent different species which allows the machine to organize animals without any prior labels or categories. So let's have an example to understand. Imagine we have a machine learning model trained on many unlabeled images of cows and elephants. The model has never seen any of these labeled examples that says it's a cow or it's an elephant before. So it doesn't know how these animals look like. Now, if we give the model a new image that contains both cow and elephants, it won't be able to directly label them as cow or elephant. It will group part of images based on the similarities and differences in features like shape, texture. It might separate the image into two groups, one with cow-like features and other with elephant-like features. So this happens because unsupervised learning doesn't rely on prior knowledge or training with the label data. It finds patterns and organizes data on its own, helps in discovering information that wasn't given before. So normally unsupervised learning is carried out in two ways. Number one is the clustering. So it's simply dividing the objects into clusters which are similar or dissimilar in nature. It's used to discover natural groupings in a data set. Second is the dimensionality reduction. So data compression algorithms are used, so they can make your data shrink or make it take up less space on your computer. Next is the reinforcement learning. So it's again a branch of machine learning that focuses on how agents can learn to make decisions through trials and errors to maximize the cumulative rewards. So this RL technique allows machine to learn by interacting with an environment and receiving feedback based on their actions. This feedback comes in the form of rewards or penalties. So reinforcement learning revolves around the idea that an agent, often the learner or decision maker, interacts with an in an environment to achieve a goal. The agent performs the actions and receives the feedbacks to optimize its decision making over time. So who is the agent? He's the decision maker that performs actions. The world or the system in which the agent operates is the environment, and the situation or the condition is the state of the agent. Action is normally the possible moves or decisions that agent can make. The feedback or the result from the environment based on the agent's actions are called rewards. So reinforcement learning, we take the example of this as navigating a maze. Imagine a robot navigating a maze to reach a diamond while avoiding the hazards. So these are fires in this case. The goal is to find the optimal path with the least number of hazards while maximizing the reward. So robot is the agent, the maze is the environment, left, right, up or down moves are the actions, and rewards can be, let's say, +10 reaching the diamond, -5 for hitting the fire, +1 for moving closer to the goal. Each time the robot moves correctly, it receives a reward. If the robot takes the wrong path, it loses the point. The robot learns by exploring different paths in the maze. By trying various moves, it evaluates the rewards and penalties for each path. Over time, the robot determines the best route by selecting the actions that lead to the highest cumulative reward. So these models are increasingly used in to predict the mechanical, chemical, and biological properties of biomaterials even before lab testing, offering a powerful alternative to traditional trial and error approaches. It starts with the data collection and pre-processing. Usually, the experiment data, simulations, imagings, for example, MRI or CTs, and the literature databases are the sources for this kind of data collection. Features like material compositions, microstructure, fabrication methods, environmental conditions are also integral part of this data collection process. Non-properties like tensile strength, degradation rate, or biocompatibility are the labeled data sets in this case. Then a suitable training model is selected. Let's say supervised learning. It predicts specific properties using existing sample data. Let's say elastic modulus from the composition in this case. So a review by Wu et al. Is a reference study that I have been through. It offers a comprehensive look at how machine learning is reshaping the prediction of mechanical properties in biomaterials. So this research study highlights that machine learning techniques, especially the neural networks and ensemble methods like random forest, they can accurately predict mechanical properties such as stiffness, elasticity, tensile strength based on the material composition, structure, and fabrication parameters. Machine learning is used to bridge scales from molecular level interactions to macroscopic mechanical behavior. This is particularly valuable in biomechanics and mechanobiology, where tissue level response depend upon cellular and subcellular mechanics. Another review by Renji K and Boli, it shows how machine learning is transforming the characterization of biomaterials and biological materials, especially when it comes to predicting the mechanical properties. The authors emphasize that mechanical properties like elastic modulus and shear modulus are critical for functionality of the biomaterials. These properties are traditionally measured using experimental techniques, but machine learning offers a powerful alternative to these. Then machine learning algorithms analyze large data sets of material compositions and performance metrics to predict properties like biocompatibility, mechanical strength, and degradation rate. So machine learning can forecast how a polymer will behave in a wound environment based on its chemical structure, as an example. So machine learning helps create materials that respond to pH levels, temperatures, or glucose levels by learning from the experimental data. Research shows that it enables that development of stimuli-sensitive hydrogels, nanoparticles, and coatings that adjust drug release or structure behavior in real time. So machine learning models simulate how biomaterials will perform under various physiological conditions, reducing the need for trial and error lab testing. So this accelerates the development of materials for implants, tissue scaffolds, and drug delivery systems. These models help biomaterials detect and interpret the environmental cues. So it can classify acidic versus neutral versus basic environments to trigger the drug release or the structural changes in the pH environment. So talking about the temperature, it can predict thermal thresholds for shape memory polymers or hydrogels. It can also enable insulin release systems for diabetes management by learning glucose response patterns. So based on this information, machine learning algorithms optimize how materials respond in case of a drug release It can optimize drug release rates based on the stimulus intensity. It predicts when and how material should swell, shrink, or degrade. It also mimics logic gates, such as Boolean operations, to combine multiple stimuli into a single output response. Smart wound dressings now integrate biosensors and machine learning algorithms to monitor the wound conditions like pH levels, temperature, moisture, infection biomarkers like uric acid, trimethylamine. So these types of machine learning model analyze sensor data to detect early signs of infections or inflammations. It can predict healing trajectories, trigger drug release, or alert clinicians for interventions. For example, integrated dressings use flexible electronics and hydrogel layers to sense wound microenvironment, how it changes, and transmit data via Bluetooth or remote monitoring. So then we have the wearable biosensors powered by machine learning that can track the biochemical markers continuously. Use those patterns recognition techniques to detect the anomalies. It can enable closed loop systems that automate therapeutic responses. So examples include calorimetric patches that change color based on the wound status, electrochemical sensors that can detect bacterial metabolites or infections, self-powered biosensors. They can use body heat or body biofluid energy to give the outputs. So implants embedded with the machine learning enabled sensors can monitor tissue integration and inflammation. It can track mechanical stress and temperature. It can adjust drug release or electrical simulations based on the healing status. These systems are especially useful in orthopedic implants and neural interfaces, where healing dynamics are complex and require adaptive responses. Next, we have machine learning applications in drug delivery system. So machine learning models, they can analyze complex data sets to forecast how drugs are released from carriers like nanoparticles, hydrogels, or scaffolds. This helps researchers design systems with the predictable and controlled release profiles. Imagine being able to anticipate how a cancer drug will diffuse from a nanoparticle over time. Machine learning makes it possible. So machine learning algorithms assist in optimizing the physical and chemical properties of the drug carriers. Parameters like shape, size, and surface chemistry can be optimized for better targeting and reduced side effects. This leads to smarter, more efficient delivery vehicles. So machine learning can suggest that the ideal nanoparticle shape for penetrating tumor tissue while avoiding healthy cells. So that's a revolutionary change in the health system. Predictive models can analyze patient-specific data like genetics, metabolism, and disease progression, so to recommend the optimal dosages. This minimizes risks and maximize therapeutic outcomes. So instead of one-size-fits-all dose, machine learning helps deliver the right amount of medication for each unique patient. Then applications in 3D printing. So in 3D printing, machine learning models are used to optimize key parameters such as temperature, nozzle speed, and layer thickness. So this leads to improved structural fidelity and enhanced mechanical properties of printed scaffolds, which are critical for tissue engineering and implant design. So, for example, imagine printing a bone scaffold, and machine learning ensures that it's not just the right shape, but also strong enough to support the regeneration. 4D printing introduces time-responsive materials, those that change shape or function after the implementation. Machine learning helps design these self-folding or shape-shifting implants, predicting how materials will behave in real-world biological environments. So example of this can be, think of a stent that expands precisely when exposed to body temperature. So machine learning helps engineer that transformation. Digital twin creation. So machine learning integrates diverse patient data such as CT scans, MRIs, genomics to create a digital twin. So virtual model that simulate how a patient's body will respond to a biomaterial or an implant. This allows researchers to test and refine designs before they are used in the clinical settings, in the actual clinical system. Example of this can be a digital twin of a patient's knee that can simulate how a new cartilage implant will perform under stress. And then we have the personalized biomaterials applications, ML, in personalizing these materials by analyzing individual anatomy and physiology. Machine learning enables the creation of customized biomaterials tailored to each patient. This is a major leap toward precision medicine, reducing complications and improving the outcomes. Example of this can be instead of one size fits all implant, machine learning helps design one that fits your body like a glove. Let's start with the machine learning in tissue engineering and biosensing, and scaffold design is the first one to discuss, critical for supporting cell growth and tissue regeneration. The machine learning models predict key properties like porosity and compressive strength based on the material composition. This allows the researchers to optimize scaffolds before fabrication, saving time and resources. Deep learning, especially the convolutional neural networks, is applied to the microstructural imaging of hydrogels. These models predict swelling behavior and drug release rates, essential for controlled delivery systems. It's like giving hydrogels a predictive brain. So neural networks are used to model how polymers degrade in vivo. This helps us design materials with predictable lifespans, improving the safety and performance in the implants. Also, machine learning algorithms analyze how nanoparticles interact with cells, optimizing their design for higher uptake. This is crucial for targeted therapies, especially in cancer and gene delivery. Last but not the least, in point of care biosensors, machine learning enhances sensitivity and specificity for analytes like glucose and lactate. A standout example is AI-driven optimization of graphene-based biosensors for rapid and accurate diagnosis. This brings lab-grade diagnostics to wearable and portable formats. So, machine learning is not just a tool, but it's a foundational elements in the future of biomaterials. So it enables smarter diagnostics, personalized therapies, and real-time health monitoring. So tailoring medical treatment to individual characteristics such as genetics, lifestyles, and environments. Machine learning analyzes patient-specific data to design custom biomaterials. It also predicts individual responses to implants, drugs, or therapies. It would enhance efficacy in human environments and reduce the side effects. It also enables precision targeted drug delivery systems. It also assists rapid testing of biomaterials for desired properties by automating data analysis from the experiments. Thereby identifies optimal material combinations faster than traditional methods. It would speed up discovery of new biomaterials. It will reduce the cost and time in R&D. Machine learning links biomaterials performance with the digital models of human physiology, simulates interactions between the biomaterials and tissue organs. This helps in improved design, accuracy, and enables real-time monitoring and predictive maintenance of implants. So machine learning controls responsiveness and adaptability through embedded algorithms. It learns from the biological feedback to adjust the material behavior. So this enables a dynamic drug release and supports regenerative medicine and tissue engineering. It creates novel biomaterial structures optimized for performance. It simply unlocks innovative geometries and functionalities and enhances the mechanical, chemical, and biological compatibilities. So we have all these opportunities with us if we have thinking to inculcate machine learning in our biomaterials in one way or the other. But along with these opportunities, we still have challenges, and even Western countries like all over the globe, they face these challenges in implementing the AI or the machine learning in its full capacity. So some of these challenges are like limited availability of high quality annotated data sets in biomaterials, whatever that search is being done in biomaterials, and experimental data often being inconsistent or fragmented across studies are some of the challenges. So it hinders model training and generalization. It reduces the reliability of AI predictions. So however, some of the potential solutions to combat this challenge can be standardized data collection protocols, encouragement for open access databases, and collaborative data sharing, which is missing at this point. Many machine learning models, especially deep learning, they function as a black boxes. It is difficult to understand how decisions are made. It limits the trust and adoption in clinical settings. It gives rise to challenges in explaining outcomes to the regulators and clinicians. So where we have to get the approvals. So potential solutions to overcome this issue can be developing explainable AI frameworks that can self-explanatory. They can explain what's going on behind the scene. So predictions must be verified through lab experiments, and there should be clinical trials. But experimental setups can be costly and time-consuming. It slows down the translation from computational models to real-world applications. So integrating AI with automated lab systems for faster validation can be a beneficial in this case. There are unclear guidelines for AI use in biomaterials and healthcare. Hence, Concerns over data privacy, bias, and accountability are there. So due to this, there is always the ethical risks in patient safety, and informed consent are always present in such type of studies. So engaging regulators early in the development process can help in this case. Another challenge can be the disconnect between AI experts, biomedical engineers, clinicians, and material scientists, that results in a lack of shared language and goals. It slowed innovation and integration. So promoting interdisciplinary education and joint research initiatives can bridge this gap. Encouraging educational curriculum in the universities, in the research institute, can also help to plug the holes in this case. So this is all I have in there. So concluding the final remarks in here. So machine learning is reshaping the future of biomaterials, offering unprecedented speed, accuracy, and adaptability in material design and application. By replacing traditional trial and error methods with predictive data-driven approaches, machine learning empowers researchers to innovate more efficiently and effectively. It impacts spans that goes from critical biomedical domains, from drug delivery system to tissue engineering, biosensors, and advanced printing technologies, with real world success already emerging. Despite its promise, key challenge such as limited data, opaque model behavior, and regulatory hurdles, these must be addressed to ensure safe and scalable implementation. The path forward demands deep interdisciplinary collaboration, uniting expertise from science, engineering, data analytics, and clinical practice. So with continued integration and innovation, machine learning holds a potential to transform healthcare and biomedical engineering, ushering in a new era of intelligent, responsive, and personalized biomaterials. So with this, thank you very much for your time. And if you have any questions or comments, you can reach out to me anytime. My email is on the screen. Thank you.
Thank you very much, Dr. Kamal Singh Vance. Very informative lecture has been delivered by you, starting from the basis of biomaterial and implementation or application of machine learning in the field of biomaterial. So this session is very much interesting to the participants who want to excel in the field of machine learning, how the machine learning is being implemented to design sustainable biomaterials. So thank you very much, Dr. Preet. Despite of your busy schedule, you have given us a time slot, and I think it is very early at your place at USA, but still you have given us the time for this informative session. So, dear participant, if you have any question, you can ask. Otherwise, if you have noted the email, you can also email him to know more about materials and its design. So, from the participants, do you have any question? Please ask. Yes.
Hello.
Yes.
I'm a Dr. Alice. I have one question for this regarding this database. I am working this ISCO folder for this TPMS. But problem is that I can make a model for by this MATLAB. But how can we train the data? The data need for this machine learning approach. So anywhere I can find the database or something model to enhance that to train that model. How do you validate this data?
Okay. So how to build the data? Your question is how to generate the data, or what you are saying? Dr. Alish Kumar, please repeat your question again. We are not able to understand it clearly.
So, Dr. Sidhu, so I think, yeah, I would say like thank you for all of you for your attention and engagement today. And if you still have any questions, thoughts, or would you like to continue the conversation, feel free to reach out to me via my email as I mentioned, and I would be happy to connect and discuss it further. And for now, have a wonderful evening, everyone. And Dr. Sidhu, thank you very much for having me here and giving this expert lecture.
Thank you, sir. Thank you for your time. So,
thank you. Bye.
So, any Professor Sehgal, do you want to conclude this session, today's session?
Dr. Sidhu, good evening, sir.
Good evening, ma'am.
Yeah, this is Vishaka. I just wanted to ask you one thing because since these things are coming and this sounds very interesting also. My only contention is being from a different field, I'm a medical field. I would wish, I mean, in fact, you can guide or you can share us any platform where we can understand the basics of machine learning because I read a lot of articles, but probably we are not basically trained for that. So to me, it takes a lot to comprehend the same. So is there any way out that there are very small basic courses to understand the thing or the tools for machine learning?
Yes, very interesting question, ma'am. Actually, the machine learning is mostly concerned with the researchers related to the computer science and electronics.
Yes.
So the best platform to deal with this machine learning is MATLAB. If you have some interaction with someone on MATLAB, there are various tools. So the basic challenge for this biomaterial, in order to design a biomaterial, the basic challenge is that first we have to collect the. So basically, we can collect the data from the literature, or we can generate a random number to have a data set. So because low data set may reveal some odd results. So we need a heavy or big data for that. So for that, we can also generate it through numbers. And there are various transformation functions are there that you have to learn it either from your colleagues who are dealing with MATLAB already. Yeah. You can design the network, and you have to decide what is the hidden layer, what neurons, and if you have a grip on these things, you can generate any type of an results from the data.
So that means a call for collaborative work, which is essentially I understand because that's not the core field for you, so you don't need know the intricacies of that. Probably it's a good idea to work in collaboration with the colleague with that expertise. I think as a
Yes,
dentist,
yes.
I can do that as best. I think nothing more than that. Right.
Yes, yes.
Thank you, sir.
Yeah.
Thank you.
Thank you, ma'am. Thank you for your question. Professor Sehgal, do you want to conclude and inform next sessions that are going to be held on Friday?
Thank you everyone for being with us during this FDP today, and your presence really made the session so interactive and interesting as well. And tomorrow we will meet at 6 p.m. There will be a session by Dr. Ankush Anand from, he is a professor from Sri Mata Vaishno Devi University, Jammu. He'll be speaking on selection of biomaterials for bio applications. And the second session, there is a little change in the schedule. Dr. P.S. Rao will actually, the session number 10 and 11 have been interchanged. So tomorrow, Dr. P.S. Rao will be coming in place of Dr. Meg Gapril from Egypt. And day after tomorrow, Gapril will deliver the talk instead of Dr. P.S. Rao. So thank you for your presence. And I will share the attendance sheet also. Hope to see you tomorrow, everyone. Thank you so much. Have a nice day. I'm going to close the meeting now. Thank you.